right, for your games here with
How we doing? Chauncey.
Chauncey
Brian.
and Brian. All right, today, what are we playing?
We've got Brian piloting the Omnath, Locust of the Royal. And we've got Chauncey piloting Atheros, God of Passage. And Marchesa, the Black deck. And this is Landfall.
Bet. All right, let's do it.
Send life for you.
Already shuffled, right?
It should be, yeah.
All right, one more.
I don't keep them in new deck order. So. All right. You got your hand drawn? One. While you do that, I'm gonna mulligan. One land hand. Me mulligan as well.
Keep.
Just need more than one land.
Keep.
Do you want to start it up since you got a hand ready?
Oh, that'll work. This one came out in what's it?
Marchesa the Black Rose originally came out in Conspiracy,
Okay.
but that's a reprint for.
All right. Draw first turn on Commander, right? All right.
Thing. I like this one.
Drop Steam Vents and all pass turn.
Here's the pilot tokens you might end up needing for that deck.
Cool.
Island Forest.
Untap up these draw. Let's start with a Thriving Hearth, choosing black. So it taps for black or white.
Black or
Choosing
white.
color is black.
Will you be here tomorrow for the commander event?
Actually, do a key forwards on Wednesdays.
Cool.
Yep. But they started doing Commander on Wednesday, though?
Sorry. I'm new to the area.
Okay, Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, okay, Thursday.
You're new to the week.
Drop an island, boy. Alright, Direfleet Devil, first strike. Whenever Direfleet Devil ETBs, exile target instant or sorcery card from the opponent's graveyard. That's not a great time to put you out. Yeah, screw that.
Creature out, but
Yeah, screw that. Let's play Talisman of Indulgence. Yeah. Tap to add any.
it taps for a waste or red or black, but you lose a life.
Cool. Alright, and yeah, go ahead and pass it.
Marchesa's effect doesn't trigger unless it's attacking an opponent with higher or tied for the highest life total. That's
Cool.
why this deck has a lot of built-in take damage.
Okay.
So it's like, even if you don't need the mana, I'll sometimes float one just to take a damage to get tied with an opponent.
Okay.
Because as soon as he fetches, if he does, then I'll be the only attack target, so...
Is he reinforced?
Yep. They called it. Tap up, keep draw.
Wheels.
I'm going to play a Swamp and tap for 2. Play Blood Artist. Whenever a Blood Artist or another creature dies on anybody's field, target player loses a life, and I gain a life.
Nice.
Whenever you're ready.
Tap. Draw. Drop the wilds. Guess sack the wilds. Yeah. Basic land. Let's go for a swimp. Swimp. Everybody care to cut?
Sure, I'll go ahead and randomize that for you.
Ready. Two more permanents. Let's go for a Herald's Horn. Let's call Pirates. And Pirates cost one less. Yeah.
And at the beginning of your upkeep, you look at the top card. If it's
Sweet.
a pirate, you put it in your hand.
Cool.
If not, it goes back, and then it's your draw card for the turn.
Cool. And with that, I will pass turn.
Then you turn crack Mysterian Forest at sec.
Lose life, 39.
If y'all ever feel like seeing this game on YouTube one day, there you go.
Thank you.
For sure.
If you want to save a business card, we're roommates.
Nah, I mean, that's you. Y'all both new to town?
Yeah. We stay at a hotel tonight, and we close on the house tomorrow.
Nice.
So the appointment's at noon, then we sign, and it's ours. So came to see our locals.
Good luck, no whammies.
And this battle tap, looks like it's just 2 basically.
Oops. That's why we have mats normally. They're on the truck.
Okay.
Exotic Orchard. Tap 1 mana. Red, and then 2 for Incandescent Soul Stoke. Other elementals I can choose I control at 1/1, and I can pay 1 red 1. I'm gonna put the elemental from my hand onto the battlefield, it gains haste, and I sack it at the end of turn.
Okay.
With that, I pass turn.
Go ahead. You triggered my trap card, dude. All right. I'm going to play a white land. Add black, and white to play my commander, Atheros, God of Passage. Indestructible. As long as my devotion to black and white is less than 70, is not a creature. Whenever another creature you own dies, return it to your hand unless target opponent pays 3 life. So if you kill this, do you pay 3 life? If not, it goes back to my hand. Otherwise it goes. So you pay 3 to send it to the grave.
Alright.
Alrighty. I end my turn.
Cool. Alright, let's I'm looking for a pirate. Upkeep. No pirate. And then there's no scry effect, and then is there?
Right, yeah, it stays on top.
Okay.
And then you draw that for the turn.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Let's go for. Alright. Dethrone. Most life retired.
So I'd be 40, he's at 39.
40. Right. Other creatures you
You're
control
also
have
at 40,
dethroned.
so if you hit me, then you'd have to figure out how to get your life lower than ours.
Okay. And that guy's not a creature right now,
He is
huh?
currently not a creature until I have 7 devotion to white or black.
Okay. Yeah, sounds like a good time to cast Marchesa. black, blue, red. Nothing. Well, yeah, let's just play one life just for the hell of it.
So to get started, yeah.
Yeah, 39. Whoa. Well, 20, 39. Yeah, so she's on the field. And pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn.
Didn't bring my dice, so I got some extra dice laying around. Cool. Thank you.
So I'm going to do something.
Thank you.
A little nifty. You go ahead and do that nifty thing.
I'm going to activate Incandescent Soul Stoke's ability.
You may.
Put an elemental creature from my hand onto the battlefield, and at the end of turn, I sacrifice it.
Sneak attack it in. Got it.
I'm going to sneak attack in Royal Elemental.
No! Royal Elemental has landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you may gain control of target creature for as long as you control Royal Elemental.
I'm going to pay 2 to bring in Breeding Pool untapped.
Alright.
Trigger ability.
A land came into play, gain control of something.
I will target Marchesa to take control of until he leaves the battlefield. Is that alright?
Alrighty.
Okay. I will proceed to my combat phase. Any responses?
Go for it.
Swing.
That has haste,
Yep. Gives him haste.
so it is true sneak attack.
Yep. Swing Royal Elemental at you, Chauncey.
I'm at the highest life total, so it
Trigger Marchesa. Gets a 1/1 counter. Blockers.
Get sacked that in the turn, though. But
Yep.
Yeah, but
She has a delayed effect, which will bring him back.
okay,
Yeah.
we'll get there. I take the damage of 2,
Okay.
dropping me to 38.
He comes back with the counter.
We'll
No.
split it.
Oh, you'll take 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I swing 4 at you.
Yep. 36. Taken to the face.
Alright. And there's nothing else I can cast at the moment. So that will end my turn.
You lose life when that dies.
End of turn, I'm going to sacrifice him because of Incandescent
All right.
Soul
Incandescent makes him sacrifice the Royal Elemental.
Stone. He dies.
lose
Marchesa
life.
goes back under your control.
Marchesa's effect dethroned at the beginning of the next end step. So when I end, you'll get Royal Elemental back to your battlefield.
Yep.
It's nifty. Permanently.
Yeah.
That's what that deck's supposed to do.
Yeah.
But you used it.
Yep. So, well, the next end step is my end step. Right?
At the beginning, in order for it to die, it has to be at the beginning of the
yes,
end.
okay.
So at the beginning of the next.
Okay. I understand.
So
Okay. So I passed my turn now.
yeah.
So at the end
Otherwise,
of the turn,
it
their
can't.
delayed effect will bring him back under my control.
This card cannot be killed and brought back at the same exact time. So, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. All right, let's play Filter Land. Filters to black to white. And Arcane Signet. And Shadowborn Apostle. And I'll move to my end step.
Beginning of your step, delayed trigger for Marchesa, and brings Royal Elemental back into play.
For sure. And Royal Elemental is the one that gains control of stuff only when you play land drop. So if you had that fetch land still, you could, all right. And that is the start of your turn now.
Sweet. Wait. Tap. Looking for a pirate. No pirate. But got the soul ring. Drop the soul ring.
You gonna use the waste for that or the black?
Ah, yeah.
And then also life of one artist.
Yeah, I gained mine already. I took a net loss of 3 instead of 4. That's some chilly shenanigans you got there.
And let's go black. And let's go this. Let's go red.
On your card, this basically means that now whenever you get, when you get a landmark, I get 3 victories.
2, 3, 4. Any good instants of sorceries in the graveyard?
None
No.
in any graveyard currently.
Just Misty Rainforest right now.
And it's like Darfleet Devil. 2-drop.
With his effect.
Yeah, no effect going off.
What enters that
Oh.
cell and instead of sorcery, he can cast till end of turn. But the deck likes to abuse ETBs. So.
This era, choose a crack in an opponent after they gain any.
Let's play a Talisman of Creativity. Cost 2. Add red or blue. Deals 1 damage to me. Yep. And a swing.
Let's see. One of everything.
You got 30. What?
He's at 36, I'm at 37. You are currently the highest at 38.
So
if
can't even swing with it.
You lose a life, you're tied with him.
Ah.
With me. If you do that.
I think for some reason I already did do that. Yeah, didn't tap it though. Yeah. Yeah. So can't swing anyway. So I'll pass
You
turn.
can get in with Marchesa. This is a 0-1 and a 1-1.
But I'm the highest health.
Your
Oh,
highest
the
tied.
opponent. Okay.
When you tap this, you lose a life, going to 37.
I think
Tied
I
with me.
did it, but I didn't take the life loss though. Well, I mean, I think I did it, but I didn't tap it
One
though.
for Soul Ring, 1 and red for that, 2 for that. Yeah, you're good. You're accurate.
Right.
All right, so you are tied for highest side total with me.
Yeah. So can't swing.
If you pay the life, so you would have to be at 37.
Go ahead and do
So
it.
you're at 37. So if you swing Marchesa at me, you will get the 1/1 counter, which is not a bad idea.
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah.
So here's what this. Now I'll show you what this does. So go ahead and apply your 1/1 counter. This I will declare this as a chump blocker. It's just a 1/1. It will die. Atheros' effect. Whenever one of my creatures dies, target opponent. So I choose. I'm gonna choose right. Does you pay 3 life, or does this go back to my hand? So he pays the 3 life, sending that to the graveyard. If he didn't pay, it would have gone to my hand. Alrighty. And that does
Yeah.
vigilance.
And then I'll go ahead and pass turn.
Start it up. Combo man.
Upkeep, draw.
He's already way the hell up. I didn't get that
One and one. Activate incandescent soul stone. Again.
You're activating your.
Yep, I will sneak attack in Ancient Green Warden. I may play lands from my graveyard. A land entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent I control to trigger. That ability triggers an additional time. I will play Misty Rainforest from my graveyard. Anyone have any responses?
No.
Trigger.
Okay.
And then trigger again with Ancient Green Warden.
Easy read one makes trigger twice.
Yes. Because she's tapped, if I take control over her, she'll still be tapped, correct?
Yeah. Unless it says to gain control, untap it.
I don't need to attack with her, so I will target Blood Artist and with the first trigger, and Marchesa with the second trigger to take control of until Elemental leaves play.
All right. So land entering the battlefield cause a triggered ability to trigger, so it triggers twice. Getting control of Blood Artist and Marchesa the Black Rose. The current life total, highest life total, is me and Marchesa's.
Enter combat. Swinging Ancient Green Warden. Marchesa. I'm not sure what's your name.
Oh, Marcus.
Oh, Marcus. Ancient Green Warden at Marcus. And
So it's a total of 6.
yep, and Royal Elemental at Chauncey. Yep. Well, he won't know because he won't get it because they attack at the same time.
Huh?
Only he'll get it because he's 1 for 2. He's going.
We're the same life total. They will, yes, you will get it.
Oh, okay.
Attackers are declared.
Yep, attackers declared.
The condition is checked for. Checked. Correct. Damage step. Deal the damage. But you, so I lose 3.
Yep.
And he's already taken his.
get trade binders.
Not today. Still in the draft. So as soon as it gets here, we will have.
And then I will go ahead. I want to play him, but I will proceed to my end phase. Ancient Green Warden's getting sacrificed
Yeah.
because of Incandescent Soulstoke. And you will lose a life and I'll gain a life. And I will proceed to pass my turn.
Yeah, I know. Shock. Six victory points.
Beseech the Queen. Lets me search my deck for any card with mana value equal to or less than the number of lands I control.
You can see this room.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 drop.
I love this. Okay. The mosaics
Now, so I get the same benefit when he did that?
deeply colored than the one you see.
Yes. After they gain a benefit on that track, I gain it too. So I have to take the same benefit?
You get the benefit.
Yes.
I'm dealing with the problem. Brian, I'm sorry. Bye, Royal Elemental.
You target Royal Elemental.
I hit a target Royal Elemental.
In response,
After
I
they
will
gain
tap
any
back
benefit on that
Misty
track,
Reinforced, going down to 33. And responses.
Oh, go ahead and get your land.
Grab my force into play.
Gain control of the only valid target.
His benefit, whatever he got. The diner's already over there.
Cut tapping. Wounded beast within my own Royal Elemental.
Sure. It's still dead. Your beast within kills Royal Elemental. Your trigger.
Marcus, you'll lose a life this time.
Updated.
This goes back to him.
These all go back to their original owners until
And I have a 3/2 beast.
this is lame.
What else?
Did Royal Elemental have a 1/1 gun on it when you attacked? I had my turn. Do your delay trigger.
Your delay triggers brings back Royal Elemental
And then you take Green Warden.
and Ancient Green Warden.
Can we play our own decks next time? Alrighty, it's your turn when you're ready. I went to go murder Royal Elemental and you netted a creature out of it. I have another.
Royal Elemental goes away after
Royal Elemental.
on his.
Royal Elemental had a 1/1 counter on it when he, so that way it came back off that. But normally he's been sneaky attacking it in using.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried.
But
to,
it's a permanent now, though, right?
Yeah, I tried to exile it and he destroyed it, so it would stay in the game instead of
Rather
getting
2/6
exiled.
drops out without 6 land permanently.
Yep, I'll terminate Royal Elemental.
It's not a bad idea. Get out of here.
Take a life there.
Worth it.
Red.
Tutor my deck with Bajuka Ball to exile it. Hey, that terminate that just went off. Blood Artist says you lose a life.
I'm at 32.
So am I. And now, since I gain a life, I'm at 33.
Let's go Captain Vargas Wrath. Do I have enough for Captain Vargas Wrath? Yeah. Ooh, red, 1 damage again. Captain Vargas Wrath.
All right. You've cast your commander 1 time, so every time you attack with him, he gives all your pirates +1.
Put that in the command zone. All right, play Asnod's Altar.
For 3 mana.
Yep.
We got a 5/7 over there.
Yep,
We got a
32, 33. I'm highest life total.
All right.
So in order to get your effects from Marchesa, you're gonna want to swing at me. But
All right.
this one's summoning sick. This one's haste. So.
All right. First strike. Yeah, let's swing the team. The available team. All right, 2/1 and 4/4.
All right, I'll take the 2.
And then they get another 1/1 counter each, right?
Only if they take the total, the highest life total. Yes.
Okay.
Marchesa is now 5/5.
And I take 5 from that.
Yeah, they Captain Vargas was supposed to be 1 cheaper, but it doesn't matter. But yeah.
Right, it can't be affected by the 1 cheaper because it's colorless only.
Yeah. Should have drew an extra, but I'll keep that in mind next time. Pass turn.
Okay.
Is this anything special?
No, they were both set or tiny.
Use it for a reminder.
Sure. When I have beginning of the turn up reminders, I like to put them on top of the deck, so that I have to move it to draw a card. So like, oh, what is this? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Tireless Provisioner.
There
Landfall.
too.
Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I create a food or a treasure token.
Yeah, you can.
Using Ancient Green Warden, I'm going to play my Misty Rainforest from my graveyard.
Because you can play lands from the grave.
Yep. Which will cause my scout to trigger twice, giving me 2 treasure tokens. Then I will go ahead and pay a life and sacrifice Misty Rainforest to search my library.
So them saying, oh, we need to do one cut, it's like it's 4 or 5 minutes. Control.
Just a regular forest. Land the battlefield under my control. Tireless Provisioner will trigger an additional 2 more times, giving me 4 total treasures this turn.
We'll just see that making it all forever. They don't mention anything.
You got a way to reanimate that royal moment?
They were longer today, so the cartoons.
So to cut and tap. Sacrifice 1 for green. Green, plus an additional 1, 2, 3, 4. So for X of 4, Genesis Wave.
Fastest way back to 4, okay.
Out of the top 4, anything with 4 or less, I put it in
Yep,
play.
go for it.
Any response?
Yeah, I'm happy that Royal Elemental's gone.
Frontier Bouviac, 1. Island, 2. Splendid Wreck. Narcissus Reversal, 4. So I got 2 lands enter, so I get 4 more treasures.
Please go to the grave.
Do they go in the bottom?
I don't know. We'll find out. So.
We'll put it into the graveyard.
You're the ones that leave, right? Kind of stringing here.
Yeah. You bring other people here.
If I wanted to leave here, I could. I didn't.
Blue, red, green, and 1.
Your commander.
My commander, I'll have 1
One treasure.
Yes, Omnath, Locust of the Royal. When Omnath enters the battlefield, it deals damage to any target equal to the number of elementals I control. Whenever a land enters the battlefield I control, I put a 1/1 counter on target elemental I control. And if I control 8 or more lands, I draw a card.
3 damage to the target.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take out Blood Artist.
Blood Artist? Alright. You blew up the Blood Artist. Blood Artist will ping you for 1 life with his effect. I gain a life.
Oh, we'll go down to 30.
Alright. I go up a life to 27. Would you like to pay 3 life to make this go to my hand or grave?
I'll pay 3.
Alright, so he goes to the grave, you use 3.
And then that'll be it for my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw for turn. Oh, choices. I think this is the right choice. Diabolic Tutor says search your deck for any 1 card.
Demonic is just a 3-drop, or
This one's a 4-drop.
but Demonic is a 3-drop, or
I think so. I don't play black, so I don't know.
What's the question?
Is Demonic a 3-drop? This is
Oh,
Diabolic.
Diabolic is 4, Demonic is 2.
2.
Cruel.
But you pay 2 life or 3 life or something.
No,
With
this
Demonic,
one you just pay 4. 4 mana. No life loss on this one. But in Demonic you don't pay any. Vampiric Tutor is 1 drop and you pay 2 life.
nah.
But it goes to the top of the deck too. Alright. Also this one you don't have to reveal like the Beseech the Queen. Let's go for where I passed it. Not that one. There's only like 4 artifacts in here. There we go. And that'll end my turn.
Something like Storm or something.
Kinda. Not really. Don't forget to check for a pirate.
Pirates. No pirates.
And when it works, it's great. When it don't, it's not.
Yeah.
All right. I've only had 1 Shadow Warner Pulse this whole game.
Let's go Commander Sphere.
Fine choice.
That's let's pay a red. Let's play a Soul Ring. Yeah. Play a Slippery Scoundrel. Get the City's Blessing.
You have 1 colorless floating because he costs 1 less.
Oh yeah, go. City's Blessing, 10 permanents or more.
Yep. And he's unlockable as long as you have the city's blessing.
Sweet. 1 floating. Let's. Y'all got how many in hand?
I have 3 cards in hand.
4 cards. And relevant to information, just in case the card that I tutored is still in my hand, it was not able to be cast.
I mean, since you put it like that, man. No.
It's relevant info. I don't know if you'd
I mean, is it detrimental to me, or?
it's the main combo piece of the deck. So yeah, if you're holding Windfall, play it.
Yeah, let's be a jerk.
Yeah, winds of
Okay.
change. Yeah.
Yeah. Each player counts the cards in their hand, shuffles those cards into their deck, and then draws that many cards.
So I draw 4, you draw 3, and then however many you had, you draw that many too.
None.
So you just
Yeah.
worth it.
Worth it.
Right. So yeah, it was relevant information that burned my whole last turn basically for 1 mana.
Oh, good. Right.
Your life total is currently 25.
25.
You are lower than both of us. You're at 30 over there?
Yep.
And I'm at 27, so you are the current highest total.
Yep. And I would like to cut or tap.
Oh wait, actually, I've still got 3.
Okay, this is swinging, so Pirates get +1.
So all technical players will get +1 temporarily. They're not counters.
Oh, they're not counted.
So, but they're temporary ones.
Okay.
Now, if he's attacking me, he will get a 1/1 counter because I'm not him. He'll get 1/1 because he is attacking the highest life total.
Okay. I mean, but everybody's. Well, I mean, you got a 5, 7, and what?
5/7, a 3/3, yeah, 3/3, and a 3/2, and a 2/2.
Oh. Oh, dang it! We got a first striker. We got the T-Throne over there. Yeah. I mean, since they all come back, yeah, let's just swing them. Yeah. So that's a real counter right there, and then so 3, 3, 3.
You have 7 attacks showing right now.
3, 3, 4, 3. Yeah.
This one is first strike.
Yeah.
3, 3, and a 4, 3.
That's a 3/3 beast from the Beast Within
Yep.
that destroyed your own
And then
world.
I will block here with Ancient Greek Warden.
All right, so the 4/3 Dire Devil is being blocked by 5/7.
Yep.
Yours is safe, and his dies
Come back, no counters.
at the end of the turn. Yeah, untapped as well.
Yep, and they both will come back at the end of turn.
All right.
Yeah.
That was a profitable area.
And with that, pass turn.
They come back to the battlefield. Dire Fleet Daredevil exiles an instant or sorcery from anybody's grave.
I have Beast Within.
You may cast them until the end of the turn, but it's still worth exiling one.
I've got Beast Within, Narset's Reversal, Splendid Reclamation, and Genesis Wave.
I mean, what do they all do? Just a counter and what else?
Narset's Reversal is I copy an instant or sorcerer spell, and then it returns it to the opponent's hand, and I get to choose my targets. Splendid Rec returns all lands from my grave to the battlefield. Genesis Wave is reveal the top X cards, and then Beast Within is destroy target permanent.
Yeah, let's go Beast Within. Let's get Omnath the best target or what?
Best target. Do you have you don't have any color mana.
Oh, you gotta have the
It
color
has to be
mana.
cast this turn.
I forgot to draw my cards.
Spend
by
that
the way.
mana, put it in the graveyard this turn. You may so you can cast any mana. You can. This would be the best target because it's the only one you can play. Because you have 1, 2, 3.
Daniel, these
I
are
got a bunch of.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a bunch.
You have some mana, but this is a sorcery. This sorcery. What?
these are the 3 cards I drew from the thing. I forgot to draw them because we were doing other stuff.
So it has to be played this turn.
Yeah.
So this is a 1-drop. You can take out one of his creatures, or for him, he needed life. But these are sorceries, and it's your end phase. You can't really hit those. You can,
okay,
just
yeah,
so I
need
can't
to
don't have access to them anymore. But if you hit them, you can't use them. Beast Within is also an instant, which would give him another beast, or me another beast without any creatures.
Oh, I wouldn't get the. Oh,
This destroys a creature, but the controller who
he would
lost
get the
creature
token.
gets the token.
Okay.
This lets you copy a spell. This is
I guess I'll get swords. Spin a life right here.
But it did.
And you say Omnath is better target or?
So this says
Ancient?
exile any creature. They gain life equal to its power. So the biggest power over here, so that way this can keep attacking, would be the one you'd want to hit.
This gives me treasure tokens. This allows all my landfalls to double trigger.
Yeah, I guess I'll get a double trigger here.
Fair choice. And this stays exiled because of this effect.
I gain 5 companies. So I gain 5, put me up to 35.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And I'll
And that was during the end phase, so whenever
Pass
you're
turn.
ready.
Untap. Draw for turn. Temple of Mystery.
Go ahead and look at the top card.
Trigger, but I'm going to layer hit its ability first. It's going to stay there. So Omnath triggers, and I draw a card. As well as putting a 1/1 counter on the elemental. I only have Omnath now, and then I get a treasure token.
Yeah, that's or the,
Oh, yeah, I have it as well.
what's the, I guess the all, yeah.
3 and 1. Sylvan Library.
Ooh, Silver Library.
Not a Chinese one, but at the beginning of my upkeep, I may draw an additional.
No, you do.
No, I draw an additional 3.
Two.
I draw an additional 2 cards, and then I may keep them in my hand. If I do, I lose 4 life for each card I keep in my hand.
Pass the first.
Yeah.
So you pick up 3, pay 4 for 1 of them, 8 for 2 of them.
And I believe that is all I have.
Man, what up?
Sorry, I'm late.
That's all I have.
All good.
I'll pass my
Alright.
turn.
Yes, I have.
Orange flats. Soaring. I'll do the March Flash and end my turn.
I got distracted by
Ready. Right. All right, got a pirate. Put it in hand, draw again, right?
Draw for turn now, yes.
Yeah. Right.
Your life total is currently showing at 24. You are lowest, so you can attack him because he is highest.
Right.
You can attack anyone you want, but if you attack him, you benefit more.
I mean, anything gives these pirate tastes?
Not in your hand, no.
Well, I mean, in the deck.
Yeah, sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
There's also lightning greaves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, let's go blue
And 1.
and
So
one.
cost 1 cheaper. Blue and 1. And then a pirate.
One floating.
You also get treasure now because of that. So you enter the battlefield effect.
Get a token. Other pirates have +1/+1, so yeah.
That one looks like Jack Black.
I see him. All right, put you out there. One cheaper, blue and a black.
If he deals damage, draw a card. If you have the Sneeze Blessing,
Blue.
unblockable. You might take a lot of damage this turn.
Black. Another damage. Three, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3. That's a 1/1 counter.
Yep.
It's a 4/4 currently.
All right, swing the 4 first strike. Swing the 3/3. Swing the. And they don't have counters per se, or
Now they do. Now that they're attacking
If
me,
they're
they-
attacking him, they are getting 1/1 counters.
Yep, they each get a 1/1 counter.
And
oh, they get extra 1/1 counters.
Yep, because of Marchesa.
pirates you control. So he's going to give +1 for each time you've cast your commander, which is 1. when they attack, and then Marchesa is going to give 1/1 counters for each pirate that's attacking the highest life total. But doesn't even have to be a
1,
pirate.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that's unblockable right there. So that's what.
So that's going to get a 1/1 counter as well.
Alright, 11 total.
And you're getting the +1s for the for Vargas and Corsair, right?
11.
So we've
12,
got
13,
1, 2,
14.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is the total.
Oh, swing Corsair too.
That one just came in.
Yeah. True.
I'll go down to 21. I will take it all.
Take 14 to the face.
Yep.
Right.
That's
And
rough.
with that, pass turn.
Do you have any cards in your hand?
No cards in here.
Oh, did you draw? Oh, wait, did you draw?
There's no draw things. That's
Okay.
only if he deals damage. He had suddenly sickness. You could draw here, but...
At the end of your turn,
So the reason for this card in the deck? It says generate 2 mana by sacking a creature. Sack. You have 6 floating, and these will come back at the end phase. Just a relevant note. Not necessarily do it right the second with no hand.
at the end of your turn, Crossing Grip, Ashnod's Altar.
Oh!
Split second, as long as this spell is on the stack, players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Destroy target artifact or enchantment.
He's blowing up Ashnod's Altar. You rude.
So this is relevant because I mean just a mana.
Yeah,
But I don't really need it right now anyway.
This is a combo enabler.
Okay.
So what you do is you sack the creatures so that way they'll come back. It lets you abuse the
Yeah.
ETB triggers.
Yeah.
But he just blew it up. Because he played against my pirate deck a lot.
Upkeep, draw.
But the infinite mana or whatever,
Oh, wait.
that's gonna get you. I mean, that's gonna get you what in this deck?
The 6 colorless mana you could have used to cast any of the bigger spells, but
Yeah. Got no hand.
we're running out of stuff. It's getting towards the end.
I'll go down to 13 life, keeping all 3 in my hand.
You just paid 8 to the Silver Library.
Simic Growth Chamber. When it enters, I have to return. I will, yep, I'll go ahead and return float a green and return the forest I tap to my hand.
Okay.
I have 1 floating green. I will put a 1/1 counter on Omnath.
You sure did.
Another treasure token, and I'll draw a card.
You got the Star Trek guys coming out tonight.
Trying to, let's see. We just had that big Northwestern Arkansas Comic-Con, so a lot of people are tired.
I will
Okay.
cast Imperial Recruiter,
Search for a
Still
creature
getting over the
with
holidays,
power
too.
2 or less.
reveal it, and put it in my hand and show you.
No. I don't have a response. Get on there, hurry up. No. What are you looking for?
Where'd they two to come from?
The
Imperial
Imperial
Recruiter.
Recruiter says when it enters the battlefield, search your library for a creature with power 2 or less. Put it into your hand, shuffle your deck afterward. I had one in Pirates to begin with, but then eventually got taken out because it was not Pirate.
So I cast spells, cost, and I have what appears to be a sort of style.
Oh, reveal Risen Reef.
Risen Reef is being revealed for the tutor from Imperial Recruiter.
Alright, go ahead.
You want to write an application kick to that? Deck yourself out? Do it.
Start to cut tap.
No, you're good. Don't get Risen Reef in your hand. It's being read.
I'm playing Risen Reef.
Okay, 3 mana. Blue, green, and 1. Right? Casting it.
Yep, I'll be casting Risen Reef.
Alright. Good.
Blue, green,
I'll exile or national
1.
Why your treasure?
Whenever he or another elemental enters the battlefield under my control, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I put it into battlefield tap. If I don't, I put it into my hand.
Into your hand for a shower.
A shy into my hand.
The counter is.
I haven't played one.
Yeah.
The
I will cast a Shia, Soul of the Wild, for green, 1, 2, 3.
the bounce land came in this one. Did you get the 3 colors in the bounce land? So should I let you play an extra land or no?
All my non-token creatures are now forced.
Oh.
So I can't tap him, and I can't tap him or her, but I can use these as green mana now.
You sure can. Okay. I see what you're doing here.
Elemental enter the battlefield, Risen Reef triggers. So I may reveal the top. If it's a land, it goes into play. If not, it goes into my hand.
It's
Titania,
not.
Protector of Argoth, goes to my hand.
I sure do. Is that
Hexproof is just when targeted, right?
for an opponent's shroud, even you can't target your own things.
4 mana available. 4 green.
Sacrifice their blood.
Still get swept up in the board wipe though, right?
You can go up to top.
What you got?
I'm trying to think. I don't think Shy counts as a landfall when she enters.
Probably not.
Because I can't play anything.
How many cards are you in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, you don't have this card. Sure would like to draw something
I
cool
will
on my
pass
turn.
my turn. And then Ashaya is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ashaya is a 15/15.
Alright, let's put a Shadowborn plus slot in my turn. My turn wasn't as fancy as yours.
But I did a land, I think.
Surprisingly,
Yeah, but you better have something because you're at low life. You know I'm a higher life. You could. 22. No, yeah. This hit might one-shot me. I could die right now. Did you check for a pirate before you drew?
Oh yeah. Alright, let's
basically, I'm bad.
Death touch if he deals damage to our card.
I'll sacrifice a discard card,
swing with the team besides Marchesa.
Where's the team going? Is he splitting up or is it all going somewhere? 13 life, so you won't get the counters?
13 life?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that
at
didn't gain life.
26.
Okay.
So it's going, are you splitting it up or sending it all somewhere?
That changes things. Who's
I
in block?
only have one blocker. You can probably take me out, depending on the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. You can hit me for 24 putting me at 2. Assuming I don't block.
To get the counters or not get the counters? That is the question. Yeah, let's get the counters. All right. Swing it your way.
Alright, jump No, I just won't block out of them out there. I'm at 2.
Between two of these.
Alright.
Counter.
Okay, so this is sacrifice.
Counter over there.
So then I do have. I will sacrifice.
That hit's gonna hurt you way more than it hurt me. I draw a card.
General
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, up to a 2. 23.
Okay.
which means no one can hop in.
Alright, let's go. You got full grip over there. That's +1/+1 for each permanent you have, or
For each land, and
for each land in their lands? Okay.
so she's a 15/15 right now. So she turns all my non-potent creatures into forests.
You got 13. You got 2.
Yep. I'm a lightning bolt away from death.
Got no trample. You got 15. None of these guys have vigilance. Yeah, let's just do it for the loss. All right, Blasphemous Act. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, it just
No, it
costs
just costs 1.
one red because of how many creatures
How
on
many
the field.
it costs one less
Oh,
for
yeah,
each creature.
one less.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He costs 1 red.
I do have a response.
He does have a not heroic intervention.
No, maybe. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, those guys are lands, yeah.
1 red and 1 green. Tap, activate incandescent soul stone.
Put another creature out.
Titania, Protector of
Oh.
Argoth.
No! These are all land. When they die, he's gonna get 3 elemental.
Well, she has to be on the field because they said it's not when they die, it's when they enter the graveyard. So I won't get any.
What gives it flash?
This.
Okay, yeah.
So a lot of triggers going off. First is I'm going to do Risen Reef, and then I'm going to do Omnath, Locus of the Royal, and then Tireless Provision. Well, Tireless Provision first. So first I'm going to go ahead and get a treasure token.
Okay.
And then I'm going to look at the top. If it's a land, I put it into play, otherwise it goes into my hand. Reveal the top. Nope.
Whatever.
And when she enters, I would also return a 1/1 counter on Omnath, and I draw a card. And then I'm going to return a land using her ability from the grave to the battlefield. I will return Misty Rainforest. Land enters the battlefield, repeat, except instead I'm going to go with a free token. I'm going to reveal, look at the top, goes to my hand. And then I'm going to put a 1/1 counter, and I draw a card. Then we're going to tap, sack, pay a life, go down to 12. Land went to my graveyard. I get a 5/3 elemental.
No,
Elemental enters. It's going to go on the stack of Misty Reinforces search ability because that was just cost to activate. I'm going to, once again, I'm going to get another treasure token. Look at the top. Goes to my hand. 1/1 counter. I draw a card. Now I'm going to search my library for a land card.
So I can pay 1 tap with the critical.
Island into play.
Is that the one off Misty?
Yeah. So we're going to repeat this process yet again. I'm going to create another food token. I'm going to look at the top. Once that's all shuffled.
I forgot that we didn't pull again. I was like, oh, this is great.
Into my hand. 1/1 counter. And I draw a card. Then I'm going to green and 1. Follow as an additional cost to cast this card. Sacrifice a land. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice a forest. Cost to pay has been activated. Forest died. I get another 5/3. Elemental entered. I'm going to
1/1 counter.
I'm going to get a 1/1 counter.
Make a food or a treasure.
No, that's landfall.
Okay.
These all counters.
Okay.
So 1/1 counter, draw a card. And
Wow.
then Risen Reef triggers, because these are elementals.
Yeah.
Goes into play. Landfall, I get a treasure token. Gonna look at the top. Goes into my hand.
Too many triggers.
And I draw a card.
Don't forget you have Harlow's floating.
Alright, so Harrow, it happens, resolves. I now search my library for 2 basics, and I put it into play.
2 lands enter, 2 treasures.
It's gonna grab a mountain
Are you getting treasure or food here?
and another mountain. I'll go ahead and get 2 treasures, but I still have my 2 food tokens.
Alright, 2 lands entered the battlefield.
That's it.
You're good.
I lost
2
your
lands
turn.
entered, so I'm going to put 2 1/1 counters. I'm going to draw 2. I already did this there.
No. That's it's you discarded this stuff.
Can you nuke the board yet?
Then I will go ahead. Sorry about all this.
You're good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You need to do it one more time if you want your commander to live. One more time or he's dead. Aw, poor you.
So, you want Recur points and stuff.
Do you have an instant or sorcery? You have 3 treasures. This is all in response to Blasphemous Act.
It's crazy.
It's not even his turn.
I do have something I can do. It won't help me. I mean, it might help me. So on my field, everybody's gonna die except for this. They don't like me. Wait, no, Alvano's like getting +1/+1. Well, he's still gonna die because once he
That's why I took this story. Because I've seen him play them before.
Leyline binding.
I don't think I have a choice. I think I gotta do it. Do I have a mana?
Yeah?
2, 3, 4, 6. Right, he has ace. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I see you don't want to get one.
Cyclonic Rift overloaded.
No! Overloaded. Cyclonic Rift. Return all non-land permanents you don't control to their owner's hands.
So, my stuff's all gonna die, but your guys will all go back to the game. like Marchesa goes like 3.
So now he gets to respond. Did you want to do anything in response? The only real thing you have is draw a card, but it costs you this card.
Oh, that's all permanents going to hand?
Yep,
Yeah.
all non-land permanents.
Non-land permanents. So, but the only thing you can respond with right now, from what I can see, is draw a card by second mana.
Yeah, second.
And then I guess as well, I will.
Obviously, float a mana first from before second.
1, 2, so 4 total. Sacrifice these to go like that and gain 6 life, but we have 8 total.
So that's going to go to the grave if you don't have any other responses, and then these will all go to your hand.
Sacrifice my 4 tokens. Shia
You
will
do
live.
get to choose if you want this to go to the command zone, but it's better in the hand because
They just changed that rule, right? Did they just change that rule or no?
when it changes zones, you can put it back in the command zone.
Okay.
So if somebody makes you discard, then you'd want to put it back in the command zone. But yeah, it's your choice whether right now they're command zone or hand for this one. And all the mana rocks will also bounce. And the treasure is going to get fizzled.
Why is it better in hand?
Well, because if you put it in your command zone right now, it's going to
Cost
cost
2.
2 extra next turn.
Yeah. Makes sense. All right, put it back in hand.
Wow, you did a whole lot. I think you got us this game, Mr. Brian.
13, she's still dead.
And does Omnath have a death trigger?
Not this one.
Alrighty. Did you have anything else for your turn? You could replay your Soul Ring and then replay your a mana rock. Because you have 1 mana left.
Yeah, 1. Play the 1. 2. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to conquer until I get that.
Alright. Blue, no, red or black. Go ahead and
So I guess.
show us what you got.
Upkeep. 1, 2, 3. Keep 2. Pay 3. Go down to 15.
Pretty much the sneak attack.
The sneak attack elemental did die to your board nuke.
Oh, just our guys got bounced.
Ours got bounced. The reason he did that is I had next to nothing, so it didn't matter if my 1 creature went to the graveyard or not. You had a whole army that was about to die that would have just come back untapped.
Yeah.
So it wasn't necessarily the wrong play, or
They would have still came back even though she died.
Marchesa's delayed trigger does count if she dies too. But if he could have beast within her theoretically first, so then they would have all just died normally. But yeah, if they would have all died to the blasphemous act, yes, they would have all came back, including Marchesa.
We're going to do cast Animar, Soul of the Elements. Response.
It's a delayed trigger.
He is pro-white and pro-black, and whenever I cast a
That would have been beneficial too, even if they didn't come back. and it could be an instant speed too. But you have nothing in there.
But I mean, when they got blasphemous acted, then they would have still came back from Marchesa anyway.
Right. If they would have got, they dodged they dodged that because of Cyrite, because of Cyclonic Rift.
Yeah.
If he didn't Cyclonic Rift, they would have all took 13 to the face, all died at the end of your turn, been reanimated, which is basically a free that. So, but yeah, then if you have more than 7 cards, you can discard. You do discard down to 7.
So he says, whenever I cast a creature spell, I put a 1/1 counter on him. And creature spells I control, creature spells I cast cost 1 colorless less for each 1/1 counter on him.
Okay.
Three, Scoot Swarm.
No.
Landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 1/1 green insect creature token. If I control 6 or more lands, which I do,
Yeah, it gets a copy of that.
I get a copy of Scoot Swarm instead.
Instead of a bug, you get them. Alright, you're like 26 land drops away from having 1,000,000 of those.
1/1 counter. Banneret, Bright Hearth Banneret, Elemental spells and Wire spells cost 1 less for me. 1/1 counter. With these 2 out, my commander no longer has any checks, and he's just his cost is colored.
Yep, I know.
Let's go ahead and cast my commander for
4
blue,
mana.
red, and green.
Talking life?
Yes.
You gain a life too.
Yep, you both gain a life. So for blue, red, green,
It matters. I'm at 2. Now I'm at
there's
2.
no 1/1 counter. When he enters, I'm going to deal 1, 2, 3
Where's it going?
at Marcus. 3 damage to your base.
3 damage. You could kill me. I won't be mad.
Kodama's Reach.
Alright.
I search my library for a basic land, put it into play, and then put 1 into my hand. Island into play tapped.
I think you're about to mark this.
Mountain to my hand. I have not played a land this turn. Scoots 1 triggers off the first one. I get another Scoots 1. Land enters. I will also just draw a card and put 1 counter on my elemental.
And
Cut that.
Yeah, he's just taking a pill.
So land entered. I'm going to
roll 1 counter
counter.
on an elemental, any elemental you can roll.
Draw a card.
Alright.
Let's go and put a forest into play as my land per turn.
That's doubles your Screw Swords.
Yep.
You have 4 now.
Trigger. And then I draw a card.
Protection from white and protection from black. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on this
I
card.
will proceed to my end phase where I'll have to discard.
Ooh, I didn't die!
Yep. Terrible.
Grass stealing doesn't point for no one. Not even.
7. Discard all these from my hand. I've discarded Counterspell, Molotov Fjord, Forest, Whirlwind's Dial, Forest, Arcane Signet, a Forest, Obliterate, Blasphemous Act.
Let's go, Temple of Silence. Let's me peek at this card here. And Soul Ring. We got a whole turn of setting back up. White, into that.
Okay, gotcha. Become something very cool.
Recast my commander for 3, black, and white. Black and 2. Vargoth's Blood Sky Sire. And best turn.
Pro white.
Yeah, I know. Pro this deck. You can kill me with that because I can't block it. I can't target it with Path. I can't get rid of the swords. There's nothing except for a board nuke. They can get that off your battlefield. So that was my last turn. Unless he nukes again.
Mute.
All non-core users are
Want to go first. Commander.
Grixis plus
1, 2, 3, 4.
1 floating.
1 floating.
Won't really have the mana for it.
Yeah.
I actually don't have any all my items
What you?
Maybe Direfleet Daredevil?
I have a lot of instants and sorceries in here now.
Yeah, you do.
In hand. Okay. And just drop a rock.
Okay.
Pass turn.
15.
Yeah, 15. Take one. Put it in my hand.
So Sylvan Library trigger, you took none extra, losing no life. All right, that was draw step. Go for it and proceed. Face down, foretell card.
We'll just set
Morph,
that there.
foretell,
1, 2, 3,
mega morph.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you each gain 1.
I'm at 4.
I'm going to write a replication kick Omnath, Locus of the Royal.
No! Right, our application kick says choose a creature, make a copy of it. If you kick it, make a lot of copies of it. 5 copies.
So I get 5 copies of Omnath that enter.
Ooh.
Each one sees how many elementals I control, which is 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to be 5 times 8.
Which is 40.
Yeah. So 8 instances of 5 damage.
So you're gonna deal 40 total damage. 1 shotguns me out.
Yep.
4 of you shotguns him out, and you still have damage to deal. You, that's only 5. You have 3 more to clear your targets. He is murdering us right now.
They have haste.
They all die because of legend rule.
What this right application lets it put 5 copies of something in. He's
Yeah.
choosing his commander. 5 of these are coming in right now, and it says when it enters the battlefield, deal damage equal to the number of elementals you control, which is 5, 6, 7, 8. These will all die to legend rules, but their ETBs will get added to the stack before they die. So 5 enter, pop in, they each see 8, they vanish now, and now he has 8, 5 damages. So 40 damage. He could choose himself. We don't know. So targets. The order matters too.
Target you.
All right. I die last now. 4.
And then I will target 3 there.
Putting him at 5. He's at 20.
Well, 6. I gained 1.
Oh yeah, he's at 21.
So 5 there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and
5. I have to put all 5 in him then to kill him.
5. You have 8 triggers. 5 will kill. 5, 10.
I have 5 triggers of 8 damage. So I gotta put all 5 into him and then swing it.
No, 5 triggers of 8 damage.
Oh, sorry, yeah, so 3. 3 here, 1 here.
8, 16, 24. 8.
I guess the rest will go.
All right, so dead. You're out of the game now. I take 1. I'm out of the game, and these you win. You kicked our butts. Yay on that.
GG.
Good game.
Good game, thank you.
So let's start. Next time we play these decks together, use your own cards, not mine.